Good afternoon, Region 3. How is everyone doing? My name is Erica Onwabuchu. I am a third-year medical student at the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston, Texas, and I have the pleasure of serving as your Region 3 West MAPS liaison, serving chapters in Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado. I just wanted to take this time on a Sunday cold afternoon. Weather's a bit crazy today, actually. To just take this opportunity to talk with you about mental health, especially in 2021. 2020 by far has been one of the most challenging years, I could say. It was a crazy year, to say the least, um, with the everything from the COVID-19 pandemic to the racial unrest in this country, to the unimaginable number of deaths that we suffered, unfortunately, to the hands of COVID-19, just to everything that's been going on, the political unrest, the just craziness of everything. Like, I can't even describe what 2020 has been in more than just the words that I've used right now. But it's been a year, to say the very least. And if there has been any time that I have had to rely and think a little bit more about my mental health, 2020 was in fact that year. Just personally, having to go through a year where I am taking also one of the most important exams of my medical career in a pandemic, with many test cancellations. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, especially with taking the MCAT and getting ready to apply. So many things were just uncertain and it was stressful. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity to talk a little bit more about mental health and what that looks like in 2021. And I thought it'd be a good opportunity to provide some tips, provide some things to think about, especially in this next half of the school year, and really to get things back on track because, like I said, 2020 was a year. But 2021, we are committed to healthy lives, healthy minds. Mental health is pivotal, is integral to the productivity that we have to offer to this world this year. And so I really want to spend this time to talk about some things that you guys can consider when talking about mental health, and just things to practice in your own lives. So first and foremost, with mental health and how am I preserving my own mental health this year, is sleeping. Sleep is so important. It's vital. It is necessary just to allow our neurons to really do all those interconnections and provide room for memory and energy levels to be at baseline and so forth. So get your sleep if at all possible. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours. It's needed. The next thing is exercise. Oh my goodness. Being active, moving my body was so important in 2020, just because, we were quarantining the whole year. And so finding ways to move around, to go outside, get some vitamin D, whatever it is that you like that you enjoy, do it. I picked up running. I was not a big advocate of running prior to the pandemic, but I am so grateful to have a new activity that I enjoy doing. So go outside, get some vitamin D, walk, run, dance, do whatever it is that you like, but try to be active. I think that's a really important component of our mental health, and that's going to help us in 2021. build a strong support system. I relied heavily upon family and friends. Find people that can be in your corner. Find your tribe. That's what I like to describe it. I have my great medical school tribe of friends that I reach out to, friends that are at my medical school and even outside of my medical school that allowed me to be sane during this time, especially. So find people that are in your corner, find mentors, find people that you can trust, and you know, rely upon them as much as possible. Um, Engage in hobbies, find things to do. I had to find other things outside of studying to kind of keep my mind busy, especially trying to get away from looking at the news and seeing someone dying or seeing another COVID positive case or seeing another death. I just didn't want to entertain that all the time. And so finding things that I enjoyed, I picked up cooking, experimenting, writing, drawing, just anything that you enjoy doing, reading. Find some hobbies to keep yourself sane and to distract yourselves from the craziness of this world. Last but not least, disconnect from negativity. Though social media is great, it's a great platform to provide a lot of amazing things, ways to connect to people, ways to network. It also can be a lot, especially when things are as crazy as they have been. Um, Disconnect every now and then. Disconnect from things that don't feed your soul, that doesn't uplift you, that doesn't provide you with positivity. You have permission to disconnect. It's not needed. We are unplugging ourselves from negativity, from just any animosity, any just things that aren't bringing or breeding life into our souls, into our minds, into our bodies. And so I hope that all of these tips provide you with a great plan when it comes to, really putting forth your mental health and making it the first priority of your lives this year. Um, as always, I am here if you guys ever need someone to talk to. Um, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again in the next newsletter. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye.